Speaking of gardens, we're going to start out. Our first item is Spray and Grow. This is an item that is so incredibly popular. Spray and Grow is like vitamins for your plants. Yes, we all need food, but we also need vitamins. And this is for those of you that kind of want to have the biggest zucchini on the block, the most gorgeous tomatoes, the biggest, you know, your bougainvilleas, your roses, your indoor plants, your outdoor plants. Customer pick with 19 reviews, only airing this particular configuration of the 1 gallon power spray that we have here, where you get the pistol sprayer, the 1 gallon tank, the shoulder strap, an 8-ounce bottle of Spray and Grow micronutrients, and the micronutrient list and bottom of bottle guarantee. And of course, the instructions are included. Or you can get the 32-ounce bottle with the handle and the 8-ounce bottle of Spray and Grow. Those are your two choices. We're going to bring out our special guest, who is a breath of fresh air in the spring, Carrie Mobley.
Good morning.
A permanent part of our HSN family.
Yes, yes, it's very exciting.
I just, you know what, I have to tell you, I do not have a natural green thumb.
Okay.
But Spray and Grow, my best friend.
Right. Well, you know, and I think so many people can relate to that. The fact is that this time of year, you really want to get all of your gardens blooming, and you nailed it with this. You know, anything that's green and grows is what you're going to use Spray and Grow on. You go to the big box store and you buy all of these plants, you bring them home, you plant them, you're so excited to see what happens, and then everything just kind of falls flat and you think, man, I have a brown thumb. But what we have in Spray and Grow is a green thumb in a bottle. And what Spray and Grow is it's a unique combination of 17 micronutrients. They're all naturally occurring, so it's completely all natural. And you're gonna mix it up with some warm water, and then you're gonna spray it right on your plants. It's gonna soak in right through the stomata, which are the little pores, and you see it just soaking up all of those nutrients. And what it's going to give you is more, bigger, and better. And I'm going to tell you kind of exactly what I'm talking about here. Right now, you know, we have a plant here that's beautiful. You know, I mean, these are petunias. They're very pretty. This is kind of what happens right when you plant them. But you Spray and Grow on it just once a week, and this is what you're going to... Isn't that beautiful?
Okay, that is the, you know, like, I'm jealous of your flowers flower.
I mean, and gardening can be competitive, Helen. And so if you're going to plant them and you're going to spend the money on the plant, you really want to nurture that investment. And what we mean by more, bigger, and better is these are my favorite flowers of all time. These are hydrangeas.
I love hydrangeas.
Look at this, is more, and they are getting ready to bloom up in the north. You know, that whole April showers bring May flowers.
Yep.
Your plants have been starving all year long. Put Spray and Grow on them, and it's going to give them those nutrients so that you can get this as well. Look at the tomatoes.
Now, the vegetables. Now, there's nothing like a homegrown tomato that really, I mean, you can go to the store and they pick them off the vine when they're green, and then they, you know, put them in, and they don't, it's like they look like a tomato, but they don't. Well, I did see that. They look like a tomato, but they don't taste like a tomato. My mom grew homemade tomatoes, and then she would make tomato sauce with it. We'd slice them and eat them like, we would eat them like apples.
Yes.
You know, just tomato on toast with a little salt.
Oh, delicious.
I mean,
we did the
so
same
amazing.
Thing. And you know, the thing about Spray and Grow, in speaking about fruits and vegetables, it intensifies the sugar content in your fruits and vegetables so that they taste even better. So not only are you going to get better tasting, they're going to be bigger as well. And you're going to be so proud to serve it because, like you said, there's nothing like homegrown. And so now we have the better. Look at the better that you get. And again, you can use it on anything that's green and grows. And I just want to show you some of these pictures. You know what a basil looks like typically, right?
Yeah.
This is a Spray and Grow basil leaf. This is the size. I mean, look at this hand.
It's like a head of lettuce.
It is.
It's a big basil
I mean,
leaf.
gosh, you can wrap up some food in that. I mean, that's so substantial.
Oh, boy.
And that's the kind of more, bigger, and better that you're going to get from Spray and Grow. And it's super easy to use. I mean, you've got a power sprayer,
and by the way, these pictures are from customers just like you. This isn't from, you know, a fancy garden with experts, right? This is just from customers just like you guys.
And I say this all the time, Helen. When was the last time that you loved a product so much that not only did you go online and put in your review, but that you sent in a picture because you were so pleased?
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time I've done that. And with Spray and Grow, they've had 7 1,000 customers call in and send in pictures, And you know, again, you can just use it on anything. You mix it in with two teaspoons of the Spray and Grow, gets mixed in with the warm water, and then you spray it on everything. And it uses something called foliar feeding. And what foliar feeding is it's something that's been used by farmers for so many years. And foliar feeding gets those micronutrients right into the stomata of the plant. And it's up to 10 times more effective than root feeding. And so as you can see in this animation, all of those naturally occurring micronutrients are going right into the plant, and it's going to make it grow bigger and better, and it is guaranteed to the bottom of the bottle. You can use the entire bottle, and if it's not everything that we have said it is, you can send it back.
And by the way, 'tis the season.
Yes.
Right now is the perfect time to pick this up. Now, you do get, again, a gallon, and this, by the way, you know, you're not like, if you're spraying like a huge hedge, it may seem like, okay, I can do that once manually. You don't have to do it, worry about this at all. All you do is squeeze the trigger, and you see how the product just sprays out in a light mist that's going to go over it. And again, you don't have to keep like pumping it and pumping it.
Right.
They're just, you know, you hold it down, and this will do the work for you, battery operated.
Yes.
So you have your choice of the 1 gallon on your screen or the 32 ounce. And thank you, because I was like, I can't see that far away. 32 ounce. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Carrie. I'm like, huh? What
I know. And
I'm
you
like
know,
squinting.
you have to look at your own garden, your own requirements for what you have. I mean, if you have a really big yard and you want to be able to do it all in one fell swoop, get the big 1 gallon one. You can use it on everything. And as soon as it's gone, let's say you've treated all of your plants, just put it on your grass. I mean, it'll make your grass go crazy. But I want to show you some of these pictures, because here, you know, for us at Spray and Grow, this is where we're going to get the best results. The flowers, the vegetables. I mean, these are just phenomenal results. Look at the color. I mean, it intensifies the color. So this is kind of, you just plant something. This is a bottle brush. You can see kind of where the fence is here. After they have used Spray and Grow, this is what it turns into.
Now, Carrie, you can use these for indoor plants, too.
Absolutely. And so maybe it's still a little too cold for you in Alaska to plant something. Use it inside.
Probably is.
It probably is, yes. And so, again, you know, look at the vegetables. The only problem with homegrown in the past is sometimes they would be a little bit puny. Never with Spray and Grow will you get these puny. I've had the most amazing results on my own garden. I have a lemon tree. I got a lemon the size of a softball last year. The tomatoes are beautiful. Tomatoes are so fun to grow, and herbs too. I mean, I have this herb box here that I planted this year. I put Spray and Grow on it right at the beginning of the season. It's about 3 times as big as it was.
I can see the rosemary. I can smell the rosemary from here. You know, and I see basil. And you've got some cilantro.
And then look at that plant is treated.
Yep.
Now it's done for an entire week.
This is kind of addicting, by the way, spraying this. It's like, you know, it's kind of fun.
It's fun.
It is. And then you do get the shoulder strap, so you can walk out there and be that professional, you know. And again, even if you've got like a little brown patch in your beautiful lawn.
Yes.
And you're saying, okay, I don't know what it is about this one patch, like it's not, you know, whatever. Go over with some Spray and Grow and bring it back to life.
It will be brought back to life.
Yep.
And the reason that it does that is because of foliar feeding. And like we've talked before, you know, fertilizer is kind of like the food for your plant.
Right.
Spray and Grow is like the vitamins for your plants. So you can see, you know, obviously you feed yourself, that's your fertilizer, but there are no micronutrients in fertilizer. So it really will take your plants to that next level. And I'm telling you what, it's guaranteed to the bottom of the bottle. And that's something that we're very proud of at Spray and Grow.
Now, we've got about 5 more minutes left in the presentation. We would absolutely love to hear from you. Those of you who are on the line, we're getting really busy. Use express automated ordering. And tell us, you know, what is your experience like? You know, how big are your vegetables? How juicy? How gorgeous? How amazing are your flowers? We really want to hear from you. And by the way, when we have Carrie come in with Spray and Grow, I will tell you that we get a certain amount. I think we got 1,300 for the entire season. And when these go, they, you know, that's it. We won't get them back till next year. So if you are at all saying, you know what, under, you know, couple dollars, $23 or $31, you can even use FlexPay. It's under 15 bucks. If you want to do that, Get it home right now. Use it. 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't love the results, you get all your money back, but you'll probably not even use this one season.
Correct. You are absolutely
right. Do you know what
right.
I mean? If you've got like a beautiful, a rose bushes or indoor plants, everything, you may use like this much of the bottle this year.
Right.
And then you might, I was going to say in front of me that you see this bottle. This is a concentrate, so you don't dump the whole bottle in.
Absolutely not. Just 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons, and then the rest is warm water. You think about this. This might be 1, 2, 3 seasons, and so it's so incredibly affordable. And
get it now.
You get it now.
Get it
exactly.
now. And I will be honest with you. Everybody is really into all natural organic gardening right now.
It's expensive.
This product, it's so expensive.
Do you go to the grocery store? I know you've got like 12 boys, right?
I do.
She has like 25 kids at home. I'm not even kidding.
I know. I come here to escape from them. In fact, I'm not going home tonight.
I don't blame you. No, you've got 4 boys.
I do, yes.
You've got 4 boys. So I mean, you want to buy you want to have them be healthy. So you go to the organic section of the grocery store. You have to take out a loan to get like a zucchini salad or something.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yep.
So grow your own with SprayNGrow.
And honestly, I mean, it is safe for your pets. It is safe for your children. It is safe for you. Sometimes I'm outside using it and I'm spraying and the wind is blowing and it's blowing right back in my face again. And I think to myself, oh, it's like vitamins. It's perfectly fine because it really is completely safe. It's all natural. And I just want to get back to some of these pictures, Helen, because these are the results that you're going to get at your house. Take a chance on it. Try SprayNGrow. I promise you, it's really going to give you
that's so pretty.
You spend this money on all of these beautiful plants.
Do you know what this looks like? Can I just go back to this picture?
Yes, of course, of
course. We just did an hour of jewelry with Carol Brody.
I saw.
This looks like the bracelet that we had in
the one with the Studio 54 one.
Yeah.
But I was enjoying it, yes.
But I'm just saying, like, that's what we love in jewelry, like the beautiful, rich colors. All right, now this guy's just showing off.
This is zucchini. I mean, you were talking about zucchini.
Yes, bigger is always better. That's what men say. I'm going to leave the jokes out of this one.
Oh, okay. I think it's too late.
It is late at night. I won't get in trouble.
I mean, just your landscape. I mean, again, you want to have the prettiest house on the block, and you don't have to be a master gardener and have a garden like this. Have a little herb box. Have just one little plant. This is a hibiscus, and typically this will get like 2 or 3 blooms on it. This is exploding with blooms. SprayNGrow is genuinely meant to bring each plant, whether it's a fruit, a vegetable, or a flower, to its full potential.
Sherry, how many times do I treat it?
Right, very good question. We treat it once a week, and that's perfect.
Well, just once a week. That's like 2 seconds once a week.
It is, and
so
it's
final
fun.
minute, guys, on this. Final minute on this.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 teaspoons of it, and you're going to mix it with warm water, and you're going to actually watch the color change.
All right, and these are the 2 choices, by the way.
Yes.
So this is the 32 ounce, and this is the 1 gallon is over here. So that's the container that you're doing, but everybody gets,
everybody's going to get the 8 ounce of the SprayNGrow.
Right, everybody gets the same amount
of SprayNGrow. You just have to decide
if you want this size of the delivery system or that size. Everybody gets the power sprayer that is battery operated, so it's very easy. You don't have to pump it. You just pull the trigger once, and out the product comes. Super, super easy. Look at that. This is very addicting, Carrie.
It's so fun.
And you're going to get everybody's plants.
Try it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And if in some bizarre chance you are, send it back. Send it back. It's a bottom of the bottle guarantee. Now,
SprayNGrow is going to be back at 9 a.m., but I know Carrie personally is going to be back with me at 4 a.m. on Sunday for a big surprise.
We do.
If you love sweet things, we've got a great treats coming up together. So keep shopping for this. Very excited. I'm glad you guys are all getting it a bit of a hold. We're going to get to your calls as soon as possible. Use Express Automated Ordering to get your SprayNGrow, with the final quantity of the season.